All right, everybody. Today, man, we're gonna be talking about reparations. I'm gonna do a little quick jab on the update on the reparations video that I did. This is gonna kind of give it a little update since there have been some more developments about reparations, and also we're gonna be talking about uh, the new Hebrews that are coming out, knowing their nationality. So let's get into it. All right, peace to everyone. Peace and shalom to all the Hebrew Israelites out there. I want to make this video, man, to update kind of like the reparations one that I did a couple of weeks ago. So we're going to get into it. So I just found it interesting that there's a lot of different things going on right now. So we just going to get into it and start looking at some of this stuff. All right, so uh, on July 13th, 2020, mayors backed reparations that could cost 6.2 quadrillion or 151 million per descendant. All right, so we're gonna read through this. The nation's mayors on Monday backed the national call for reparations to 41 million black people, a program that could cost taxpayers 6.2 quadrillion. The U.S. Conference of Mayors released a letter backing the Democratic plan to let me make this a little bigger. Back, uh, Back in the Democratic plan to form a reparations commission to come up with a payment for slavery. We recognize and support your legislation as a concrete first step in our larger reckoning as a nation and the next step to guide the action of both federal and local leaders who have promised to do better by our black residents, said the letter from the conference President Greg Fischer, Mayor of Louisville. So yeah, it's just it's getting pretty heated out here. So the talks are ongoing. Like I say, I don't necessarily believe we're ever going to get the reparations, but if they give it to us, I'll take it. But that's not the payment that I'm looking for. So it's going to these are very interesting times. So what this is going to do, this is going to shed even more spotlight on who the true uh, enslaved people are. So it's going to come down to a lot of different things, man. So when we start looking at some of the stuff that's going to be going on, and just kind of looking at some of the comments from different threads and posts about reparations and Black Lives Matters. Uh, the white people, man, they're not going to be too happy. I see so many of the hate comments. They can't even understand how slavery has enslaved so many people, and made them and made them poor, and they don't see that the I can't even put it into words, the compounding interest or the compounding problems that it presented from generation to generation, passing down generational wealth from white families to other families, and while they continually took from our people, they can't see that, they don't want to see that, and they don't understand it, and it's just very eye opening. And I just know you can see from all these Karen videos how they think, what they're thinking about, and what's going on in their minds. So very interesting um, what's going to be going on. So as time goes on, man, and Jacob Troubles quickly approaches, man, you guys got to keep your eyes peeled at all times. So I'm gonna read the last article. I'm sorry, the last paragraph. The authors concluded, we argue that the U.S. government should have paid reparations for enslavement and de jure racial discrimination because of the ratification of the Fifth Amendment in 1791 of the Constitution, established not only slavery but also the personhood of the enslaved, and the Fifth Amendment applies to all persons. Had these reparations been paid, they would have had intergenerational wealth implications for African American descendants living today. So, that's all this stuff is coming out now. But like I say, man, it's not gonna go over too well. And so, and also too, with all the celebrities that are coming out, I did the video on on Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Now what they're gonna do now is they're gonna paint him to be a conspiracy theorist, or they try to belittle him or say that you're a anti-Semite. So, but they never really go in to say, what does that mean? Is he saying that the people, you know, on these news networks never say that, oh, the Hebrew Israelites say that they are the true black Jews that the Bible speaks of, because they know that's going to trigger research. You don't. All you hear is anti-Semitic. That's going to trigger people to go out and research this stuff. Um, so yeah. So if you look at this, like Ice Cube put this out, but at least he's not backing down off his word. So you know, and they always will come back with something versus one of his treats. So he's not saying anything about racism. This is not fighting racism. This is enticing it. You are vile. So these people, they don't even know that he's not talking about race. He's just talking about his nationality. He's not starting racism. He's just pretty much stating the fact, and that their people were the one who enslaved us. They bought the ships. Well, actually, I always say that, but really it was the Most High dealing His hand to us, and for disobeying His commandments. But He gave us over to those people. But He didn't want them to do all the evil and cruel things that He did to us. He just wanted us to get a little spank on the hand, not be murdered, killed, robbed, raped, all these different things. So yeah, this is good. You know what I'm saying? Um, so they're gonna keep going on and saying all these different things about some of the views. So like I say, some of the comments that you could see, uh, you know, look at this guy. You're an idiot. Evolutionists, scientists are saying that the first humans were fair skinned because when we initially shed our fur, we did not need protection from the sunlight because of the protection that the fur and the tree canopy provided. So he's going on to some other madness. He's not even coming from a biblical aspect. But the uh, the problem is that when these celebrities with these large followings, even though they may not be keeping all the commandments or trying to, they're just waking up to the truth and putting it all together. It's going to spark millions and millions of people, both black and white, uh, or any nationality, to research this stuff to see what they're talking about. And it's only a matter of time before it really breaks out and breaks the wall down, and people really start taking notice to this. And it's going to incite a race war, as you can see, man. If you just keep reading these different comments, so that's that's pretty much it right there, man. Also, too, uh, I just found this out. Somebody told me that Nick Cannon's having suicidal thoughts after anti-Semitic remarks. And you're gonna have to be strong in these last days if you're gonna be going out here saying that you're an Israelite. But first, he said it correctly, but he did a whole lot, for his first time putting it out there. So they came at Nick pretty hard, but Nick, saying that he want to commit suicide now because his people feel like his people turned on him. Um, I think that he could have came out with a subtle jab if he had such a powerful position, and he likes his executive producer status. He on their network. He know the Jewish networks. He know the networks are owned by Jewish people. Um, and he should have known that this was going to come. You have to be prepared when you make a statement like that to stick with your statement. Now he's saying that let's see what he said. Let me go find this. Yeah, once again, my brother, you can have this world in perspective for me. You would do that quite often because I never understood how someone who was experiencing so much pain could still laugh and smile. Where's the rest of the article? Let me see. It's taking some time to load up. Pretty much, he said that he wanted to commit suicide, or that's how he left it kind of like a cryptic message with this. So, man, Nick Cannon, man, we hope you're all right. Our prayers are with you. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully you pull through all this. So, um, yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update on that, man. So be on the lookout for your reparations, man. If I don't know what I'd do with $151 million. You know what I'm saying? But that's just if they say they're gonna give us 151 million, it's not gonna be worth much. You know what I'm saying? After all this time, so these are real important times. These are crazy times that we're living in, and that we always have to be watchful. Keep your eyes on what the Most High has for us, and just really stay vigilant, stay focused, stay prayed up. I got to do a better job at fasting and praying to the Most High and all those different things, man. So uh, let's let's stay vigilant and keep at it. All right, thanks.